G'day everyone, today I've got the KX250X and I'm at Ride Park, so I'm going to take it around the motocross track. I'm excited to be able to take a bike that I can ride in the bush and also hopefully go riding out at the motocross track. So I'll tell you how the KX250X fares on a motocross track with an 18-inch wheel. I don't think it's going to be much of a difference, but I'm excited to get a 250 out on a motocross track. I haven't done that for a little while, so why don't I take you for a couple of laps and we'll see how it fares. I'll give you a rundown later. Alright, so what was my thoughts on the KX250X on a motocross track? Well, I thought it ran really well. With the 18-inch wheel at the back, that was no worries at all. I didn't notice anything at all through ruts, or I had no problems. I actually didn't notice the 18-inch wheel, and you wouldn't notice it if you were the average rider anyway. The suspension held up very well, a little bit soft at spots. I did overjump a couple of jumps, but in saying that, I didn't bottom out, or there was no harshness in the suspension at all on a bottom out. It was quite smooth. In fact, it was very smooth through this track. This track didn't have a lot of braking bumps or a lot of bumps, so being a smooth track, the suspension worked very well. A little bit soft in some spots, which could have been fixed with some clickers, but to be frank, I was just too lazy to change the clickers, so suspension was just at stock standard with the stock clickers, and it worked very well. The thing I did like about the suspension was how plush it was on this track with only small braking bumps and a few little judder bumps. Even through the ruts, it was really good. The engine on this bike, no worries at all. Although it had one tooth bigger on the rear cog, you did notice that it didn't have as much snappiness. But what I did is I changed the plug to the black plug from the green standard to the more revy black plug, and that fixed it up straight away. It made it a good fun bike on the track. So I'm really pleased now. I've got a bike that I can ride in the bush, and I can also take it to a motocross track, and I don't have to change anything at all. All I have to change is my riding gear. I just don't have to put a Camelback on, and then I'm ready to go riding at the motocross track. I had a fun day out there, and I'm going to do lots more motocross, and certainly a lot more in the bush. I need to go take it up some hills, and I need to take it through some creek crossings and give it a real run out in the trails. And I'll also keep you updated for when we get onto a bit rougher motocross track and see how it handles on that. So that's what I thought of the KX250X for the motocross track. I'll see you guys next time when I'm out on the trails or out on the motocross track.